Hello, it's Cascara Natural. So today we're going to talk about relaxers. I know it's a very uncomfortable conversation for a lot of people, but it's important that everybody knows the truth. So let me give first of all some background information about relaxers. You see, relaxers were invented by a man called Garrett Morgan in 1909. And the funny thing about relaxers is that he didn't even create it for hair. He created it for, so apparently something is to happen in their sewing shops and tailoring shops then, where needles used to, because of the speed of the machines, used to snag on wool and stuff and damage the fabric. So he's like, okay, let's see if we can find something that would polish the needle so that they don't snag on fabric. That was actually his original intention, to polish machine needles so that they would reduce less friction with the fabric. But you see, when he tried it, like as an inventor, he keeps thinking, I understand his mindset anyway. Meanwhile, he's the same person who invented traffic lights and gas mask, So going back to the story. So he tries it on his neighbor's puppy, on his neighbor's dog. I was like, there's something this thing is doing to the hair of the dog. And then he tries it on himself and realizes that it makes his hair look different and all that. And that's how relaxers were born. So you can do some research about it. They're talking about Morgan. That he started a company and started marketing relaxers. Now, because of how difficult African hair seems, we are the ones who jumped on the relaxer train, and then a lot of us have been using it. So over time, the relaxers that we now use are two kinds of relaxers basically. There's relaxer that is made with the main ingredient being calcium. There are relaxers that are made with calcium hydroxide, and then there are relaxers that are made with sodium hydroxide. So the ones that are made with sodium hydroxide are called lye relaxers, and the ones that are made with calcium and no lye relaxers, let's forget about the differences, okay? That's all over here. So then, you see, relaxers have a lot of toxic chemicals. Over 70 toxic chemicals are known to have been found in relaxers. Number one is you have phthalates, you have parabens, you have formaldehyde, and so many. Science has produced that over 70 that have been established as being toxic to human health have found a relaxer. So do you not think that relaxers are dangerous or not? Nah, I'm sure you do. I'm sure the truth is coming small. But we're going somewhere. We're not done. So I'm going to read out a research for you while we're discussing this video. But before I go further, let's talk about the reason why people use relaxers. They use it because their hair is difficult. I get that. But you see, relaxers have a horrible effect. Remember that whatever it is you put on your skin takes about 5 minutes, right, to enter into your bloodstream. So relaxers that enter into your bloodstream and through inhalation. You see, those chemicals are so toxic that even inhaling them is actually bad also for the body. So really, this science is everywhere, and I really don't understand why it is not as pronounced as it should be. Like, it should be everywhere. People should know that relaxers are causing a whole lot of health problems, especially where women are concerned, because science has proven, and it's scientific research upon scientific research upon scientific research. It's astounding how much information there is about relaxers. And funny enough, a lot of people are clueless. So let's see. Relaxers are known to cause breast cancer. They used to cause uterine cancer. They're known to cause fibroids. They're known to cause endometriosis. They're known to cause a lot of actually fertility issues. And the ridiculous thing about it is, how is that we don't know? Even cysts. Cysts are also linked to one of the effects of relaxers. And relaxers have also been proven to cause neurological problems, that it's bad for the brain. Okay, well, that's not impossible to believe, is that because after all, after the hair is close to the brain, so I guess it's closer. But truth is, it actually causes some form of brain damage. Okay, then let's also talk about we've not even started talking about what it does to the hair itself. We're talking about what it does to the internal parts of our body. And then it's also known to be linked to high blood pressure, kidney, but of course, because kidney is what actually removes all the all the toxins in our body. So yeah, I guess I really get how it will be affecting the kidneys as well. Okay, so that's the problem, relaxers. And the effect is so much more. It's so bad that as of January 2024, like this January 2024, you have more than 8,217 lawsuits, class lawsuits against hair relaxer brands in the United States of America. It's proven, the data is out there. So you see that, in fact, I actually came across there's something called the hair relaxer class action suit. So one of the things that actually makes you eligible to apply for a class action lawsuit against hair relaxer brands is that you have cancer, like you have uterine cancer or some other kind of, I don't know, reproductive kind of cancer. I don't know if that's so scary to you, but that is as scary as hell. So we're talking about that. And then let me quickly read the research for you, because I want to, this research caught my eye, and it says, this from the National Library of Medicine, and it says adverse effects reported by the sample after undergoing the procedure were found to be high. 95.56% of the women that they tested, out of which are the following common adverse effects. This is the effect on hair. Now we're talking about the effect on hair. We're talking about the internal effect. The internal effect has been proven over time, but this is the immediate effect on your hair. Number one, they said it causes, in 67% of the women, it causes frizzy hair. It causes 61% of the women, it causes dandruff. It causes hair loss in 47%. And it causes 40%, it causes thinning and weakening of the hair. And then in 22% of the women, relaxers cause graying of the hair. And in 17%, it causes split ends. This is research I'm reading. And then, compared to the women who never or rarely use hair relaxers, those who reported using hair relaxers more than twice a year for more than 5 years had 50% increased risk of uterine cancer. Beat that. I just read off. I wanted to read it, although I know these things, but I just wanted to read them out for you guys to see. Please go on to research. You're in trouble, especially a lot of women that their kids are using. Now that I know what I know, that's one of the reasons why I can't natural hair. And that's one of the reasons why I really don't want my kids to get involved in anything relaxers and all that. We have so much we're battling with in the environment. Why compound your problems, So relaxers are a no-no, both for the hair, for the inside the body, for all of the above. Like, it's a no-no. So as much as mothers find it very difficult to manage their kids' hair, but the truth is that everything seems difficult until you learn it. Once you learn and you get the right products, you'll be fine. I'm doing very good with my hair, don't you think? And my kids as well. If you're confused, hit us up, Cascara. We know how to help you. But seriously, relaxers are dangerous. Dangerous. Let's run away from things that are bad for our health. All right, bye. So subscribe to our channel and see you next time.